Hello everybody. It's Robert Old Style Classics Baseball Cards. How you doing? March 1st. Happy March. It's 4 p.m. California time. Already did a video today of 2024 Allen Ginter Blaster that I picked up. Did a video of the 2023 Allen Ginter Retail Box versus the Bargain Bin 2023 Allen Ginter Packs. Did a video of the um, these things, Hobby Rip Night cards that I got when I went to the local card shop. And then after I left the card shop, went to a doctor's appointment, left there, went to Best Buy, and didn't realize they sold cards there. Went in there and they had a blaster of Topps Flagship. So I'm not a big fan of Flagship. I don't hate it by any means, but I just never really get anything out of it. And really what you're hunting for in packs is the short prints and numbered cards or any of that kind of stuff, and which I never tend to do very good with Flagship, and otherwise just takes up a lot of my space. And I'm more into stuff like Allen Ginter. So, but I like to pick up some here and there. Flagship, why not? So I picked up a blaster, and I'm going to show you. I already opened it. I'm going to show you the cards that we got out of Topps Flagship. So here we go. Let's get to it, and then I can get back to doing some of these cards out of this retail box that I picked up. All right, folks. So here we go. Let's see how I have these ordered. I think I have the rookie cards first because that's what you're looking for, other than numbered stuff. All right, so here we go. Let's start with this. Luis dos Santos, rookie card, Flagship. Interesting that they paid the extra money to put that like foil kind of ink in there, so that's pretty cool. Design's fine. I'd give it an average. I give it an, I don't know, B plus, A minus kind of design. It's cool. Last year's design I thought was cool too. These are kind of ordinary. They're attractive, but nothing to write home about. But it's not offensive by any means. So it's kind of neat. They've got that little foil kind of sparkle thing going on there. Yeah, the design's fine. Um, it's not one that you're gonna hate. I'll put it that way, and it's also not the greatest I've ever seen, but it's adequate. All right, so there's my 2 cents on the design. River Ryan, rookie card, Dodgers. Sorry, folks, I do like to show the back of the rookie cards just because I feel they deserve a little time in the limelight. Most of these guys won't be there for long. So 50, 60 years from now, somebody might want to see what the back of their rookie card looked like. Maybe somebody in their family or something like that. And or if it turns into somebody big, like Mike Trout, somebody might want to see the back of that from way back when it was first opened. Shea Whitcomb. You do get a lot of cards. They just take up a lot of space for something I'm not super interested in collecting. Because if I wasn't a Flagship, I'd probably just buy one of the complete sets, like a Target or something. So really, just like most people, you're hunting for the parallels and stuff like that, in my opinion. And I'm not just going to collect complete sets because they take up a lot of room, and probably not a whole lot of value on that in the long run, because millions and millions of these cards out there, and old Tops and Fanatics are really shooting up the print run. So did I say his name? Carlos Rodriguez was the last card. Jacob Wilson. And yep, we're getting into the junk wax era again. A314, special number for me. Used to live off old New Mexico 314. My grandpa and my mom's. Angel Martinez. That's a cool shot of him. Not a fan of the jersey. I do like the helmet. Are they going to outlaw this? I don't think that's fair that they get an extra inch or whatever. Who knows where his hand ends? I don't think they should allow that, in my opinion. And now with this strike zone thing, before you know it, they'll have robots playing the game. And then they'll say, well, why are we bothering with robots? Let's just have AI decide who would have won the game based on the players and all that. So baseball's becoming less and less baseball every year. I don't like it. All right, DJ Hers, Kobe Mayo. Sorry, folks, just going to take a little time on the rookies, and then we'll zip through the stuff until we get to the inserts. All right, Brooks Baldwin. I tried to figure out what the image variations would look like. I looked through these cards, and other than the inserts, they all had the same code on it. So I don't know if they have a variation, if the code's different, but I couldn't find anything that would indicate what's different than the base card. All right, so that's it for the rookies. So now we can zip through this a little quicker. Jake Cronenworth, Brenton Doyle. Rocky's going to show you the back of him because he played in Albuquerque, where I grew up, for the Isotopes. If you ever get a chance, go check out Isotope Stadium. Wonderful place to watch minor league AAA game. Beautiful environment, great food, beautiful stadium, lots of fun. All right, Francisco Lindor, Kevin Gausman. All right, this one's pretty cool. Witt, Guerrero, Judge on the AL leaders, batting average leaders. Abram, like I said, those cards that we just showed are the kind of cards, if you can't afford Mickey Mantle, you might be able to get them in one of those multi-player cards for a lot cheaper. Xavier Edwards, Yainer Diaz, J.P. Crawford, Series 1, in case you don't know, because you could be watching this in 50 years. So for my Cubs, Isaac Paredes, 3 series in tops at this point in time. So this Series 1 came out late February 2025. Anthony Volpe, that's a cool card. Rob Rainsnyder, Francisco Alvarez, looks like he's doing the motorcycle there. Mackenzie Gore. I know a lot of you people who aren't big into Allen and Ginter, like I am, are more into having the images of them playing. I like the portrait style of Allen and Ginter, because most all other cards are like this in action. So I like the portrait style, that old-fashioned feel to it, but I know people like to see them playing. But it just, you know, sometimes the images aren't the greatest, or, you know, the people in the background and stuff, but some people are really into that. I get either way, but, yeah, I like the portrait style. Because then that's, you know, that's cool, but, you know, like this guy back here, it's like, okay, who's that? And I'm really, you know, getting him. Like I said, if you were to want a Mickey Mantle card and you can't afford it, and you can only get a card that has like the back of Mickey Mantle like that, that's cool, but it's still, you know, you're only getting half that dude. So Miami Marlins. But I like the options. I like having the option. I'm not trying to get rid of any other set of cards. Zach Eflin. You know, it's cool. Boston. Dub and Drench. Neat. Like how that goes up above the frame there. That's cool. Some of the in-action cards are cool like that. Spencer Steer. Brandon Marsh. It's an interesting color for Philly. Might be a little too much of this stuff in Flagship for me as well. Flying High, I mean, it's cool, but kind of filler a lot of the times. Cody Bellinger as a Cub. So if you're a Bellinger fan and a Yankee fan, when you're in a break, you're not going to get him on the Yankees. You're going to have to buy Cubs. Marcus Stroman. Just saw some videos how he's like the most hated teammate in baseball. Used to be on the Cubs for a minute. Ryan Mountcastle. Just checking out his stats because I got his autograph on a box loader. And not very good on the WAR there, old Ryan, for being around for about 4 years already. He needs to step it up. That dude. Miranda. Luis Garcia Jr. Luis. Alright. Chugging along. John Gray. See, we're getting a ton of this stuff. Baltimore, you know. I'm going to get a Mountcastle or Henderson or something like that. I guess it's options, people. Eugenio Suarez. Jose Ramirez. Mr. Key Brian Hayes. Just picked up one of him recently. Ernie Clement. Go back, check out my videos. Don't forget to speed up your video if I speak too slowly for you. National League leaders, Otani, Damas, and Manny Machado there. So like I said, if you want a Shohei card in like 50 years, this might be the only one that you might be able to afford if you're new into the hobby or something, you know, come 20, 30 years from now. So it's a cool option to have. So I don't mind that they do it. But there is a lot of filler. There's my boy Imanaga. So that's pretty sweet. National League wins leaders. Rhys Hoskins as a Brewer. Alright, next one. Freddie Freeman. Ryan Piput. Another Boston. I don't know what this one's all about. Alright. Zach Neto. Jake Rogers. David Hamilton. Starling Marte. Corey Seager. Got a 1-of-1 of him. I think in a Heritage minor leagues card. Got a ton of cards to show you folks. I mean, I could do videos for the next 10 years just based on the stuff that I got. Most of mine are new stuff. Padres. Seth Lugo. Lars Nootbaar. Eloy Jimenez. Patrick Bailey. Josh Hader, still with his hair. Okay, incoming slam dunk talent. The Guardians. So that's interesting. What's that all about? Other than they can get some air. Mark Schumann for the Sacramento A's. Jake Berger. Willie Castro. That's neat. Like the uniform there. Chris Bassett. He's hounding you. Alright, another one of those. If you want an Aaron Judge card, there's one of your options for you Aaron Judge super collectors. Alright, just about done with the base stuff. Julio Rodriguez. See how he's doing. 15.8, does that say, on the WAR? That's pretty good. He didn't do too bad. Had a little down year, but still not too bad. Casey Mize, Detroit, classic uniform. Andrew Vaughn, White Sox. All Rise, Mr. Aaron Judge. Matt Verling. Let me go back to Aaron Judge really quick. Aaron Judge. A good look at his stats up to this point. 315 home runs. It's sad when 37 is a down year. That's amazing. 9. Injury year. So look at his WAR. 52.2 already. That's crazy. Mr. Aaron Judge. Matt Verling. And another good one. Ellie De La Cruz. Pretty sweet. We saw him on that Rip Night, Hobby Rip Night cards or whatever. On this Future Stars. So we're into the inserts, folks. So Future Stars. Ellie De La Cruz. Alright. Second year card. Future Star Pete Crow Armstrong for my Cubbies. See, how did he do? 10 home runs, 230 setting batting average, 123 games. He needs to step it up, looks like. Alright, then these are the image, well, not image variation, but a variation. We saw this earlier. But now these are the little spring trainings, so that looks like the Cactus League. Design on the borders of that. So that's pretty neat. Cactus League, a little different. Running a rainbow. Looks like the old Florida, what is that? Spring training down in Florida. Ryan Mountcastle. Another Florida, that guy. So, only one Cactus League. Ernie Clement. Alright, they've changed Stars of MLB once again, so that's good. Yeah, they're okay. I mean, they look cool, but I mean, it's better than the ones they were doing 3 years ago, but Aaron Judge, so that's pretty good. Foil, Stars of MLB. Tatis Jr. My man Yordan. I like Yordan Alvarez. Solid player. Getting near the end, folks. Getting near the end. Ellie De La Cruz. It's interesting. It doesn't say Stars of MLB on the front anymore. But that's a pretty cool one. Ellie De La Cruz. That looks good. Now we got a rookie. That's good. Kobe Mayo. Rookie Kobe Mayo. Almost there, folks. Luis Robert Jr. My man Shota M. Managa. Dude the Beast. Alright, this is kind of a bland. That looks like something that would have been in like Baseball Card Day or something. Bryce Harper, greatest hits. So insert greatest hits. It's got a kind of a foil. Yeah, I mean they're cool, but just kind of a basic. I don't know. Just looks really basic to me, almost oddball. Like it's something that you should get in a box cereal, but still pretty cool. Bryce Harper. All right, and then this is a Cactus League. So this is spring training. Matt Chapman for the Giants. TG. Maybe it's called something else, but it's got a little sparkle in there too if you look at it just right. Where do I see it? Yeah, you kind of got to look at it just right. It has a little kind of glittery look to it. All right, and then back to our, what is this, 1990 designs. 35th year for the 1990s. So that's cool. We got a rookie card at least and position player, Tyler Locklear. 1990 design. Yep. T90 number 6. Tyler Locklear. And another Shota with the rookie cup card, or all-star rookie cup card. Shota Imanaga for my Cubbies. So that's it, folks. So nothing special out of that blaster. Yeah, I got a couple rookies, so who knows? We'll see what happens with them. That's pretty cool, but yeah, $25, I believe. Worth it? Nah, it's up to you. I'd say no. I didn't get any numbered or anything, so, but it's nice to have a little bit of a flagship every now and then. So there we go. Will I buy any more? I don't know. Maybe a hanger if I see one. If I do, it'll probably end up being a year or two down the road when they haven't sold. Like if you go to Walgreens and there's like a hanger or something sitting in there, maybe I'll get it because I want to open some cards. But I wouldn't probably go up buy another blaster or hobby or any of that. But still pretty neat. So pretty decent design this year. And there it is, folks. All right. Well, thanks for watching Old Style Classic Baseball Cards. We'll see you later with some more of that Allen and Ginter retail stuff. And I got to make a bunch of shorts, videos. See ya. Have a good weekend.